Okay. Okay, team. So in previous class, what we have discussed, so we have discussed about the string operators in Tosca, right? So what are the string operators and how to do the string operators? Okay. Hope you have tried this one. So what is the syntax for this one? So try to use it like this. Okay. So one, you are doing like this. Okay. So you can do dash curly bracket R and D open bracket and close bracket 3. Okay. After that, close curly bracket dash. Okay. Next one you can check, copy it and use 3. And after that, copy it and use 4. So in this way, you can generate a random values in any particular random variable, random functions. Okay. Now, string operators we have clearly discussed in the previous class. So what is string operator? If you want to manipulate any string, right? So then you can use the string operators in Tosca. Okay. For example, if you have any string values which you want to replace it with the lower, upper, and if you want to replace any string, you can replace it. Okay. Now, the like we have clearly seen what is upper, what is string, how to do the replace. Okay. So what is string replace, guys? String replace is to replace any particular value. Okay. For example, you will have 4 arguments: 1, 2, 3, and 4. The first argument you need to pass the input in the sense buffer. Okay. Next one you need to give the pattern. Okay. What pattern you want, that you need to give it. After that you need to give the new value. Okay. So new value in the sense what you want to replace it. You want to replace it one pattern, right? So what is the new value? And finally you will have the optional parameter values. Okay. Any optional ignore, case, and replace, anything you can use it. Okay. So why? Because the string replace is very, very important. And going forward, we will try to understand the handling the special characters using the respect to string replace. Okay. So how you will do the string replace using this one. Okay. So let us see this. Okay. So how to handle the special characters. Okay. For example, okay, 1 minute. I will share my screen again. Okay. 1 minute. Okay, bye bye. Yeah, sorry guys. So what we are discussing. So can you please let me know whether my voice is clear for everyone for the last time?
Yes, Rajesh.
Okay, thank you. So special characters. See, yes. So we have included this one. Why? Because most of the persons are asking this special characters, like how to deal with the special characters. So I have tried my best to cover all the scenarios. Okay. So try to concentrate over here. So what is today's date? 23/12/2024. Okay. So yeah, let us discuss about the handling the special character. For example, if you want to handle any special character, see, for example, you have $56. Okay. $56 you have. Okay. Now, if you want to capture, okay. So if you want to capture the same value, from the application which is dynamically changing. See guys, if we have any dynamically changing value and if you want to capture that value, what is the concept you will use, guys? Anyone in the class? What is the concept we have in order to capture any dynamically changing value from the web application?
Buffers.
Which buffers? Which buffers?
Dynamic buffers.
Dynamic buffer.
Perfect. Dynamic buffers, right? So if you want to capture anything, what is the action mode you use for dynamic buffers?
Verify.
Verify.
Very good, guys. So we will use action mode verify in order to capture any particular dynamic buffers. Okay. For example, if you have $56 in the application, you will use this value. Okay. Now, what is my agenda is like, if you want to create a new buffer. Okay. So if you want to create a new buffer, else if you want to remove the special characters. Okay. So what you need to do, first scenario one, either you can, mostly you will capture from the web application only and manipulate the data. How to handle this special character? So we have a buffer called amount, for example. Okay, so amount equal to 56. Now what I want to do, if I have added any two values, any two buffers, cal function is done, right? For you, cal and math functions are done. Not yet, huh? Okay, you will understand. Okay, see guys, generally, if you have any special characters and I want to remove this special character, else if you have two amounts, then Tosca won't understand. For example, if you want to add like this, the Tosca will get confused between this dollar and dollar. First, you need to remove this dollar. Okay, then only it will add two values. Okay, so in order to handle this value, for example, if you want to remove the special characters irrespective of any special character it is. Okay, so how to remove the special characters using Tosca commander? What is the syntax to use this one? Good guys, good. Good. You have you're answering the questions. Okay, good. Keep it up. So what you need to do? You need to use string replace, guys. If you have any special characters function, if you have any special characters, if somebody is asking for the special characters in Tosca, try to do it with the special characters 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this is a syntax, right? So for replace, input, pattern, and new value, and optional value. So this is the syntax for the string replace. So here what you need to do, you need to give the buffer value, input value, curly bracket, capital B, open bracket, and close curly bracket, the amount here. Okay, so now cut it and paste it inside. So what you are doing, you are string replacing the buffer. Okay, so now what you need to do, you need to remove the dollar. Very important, guys. I will dynamically handle it, but slow, with small example I am starting it. So what you need to do here, you need to use slash to skip the special characters. To skip the special characters or to skip the value, you will use slash dollar. Okay, slash dollar and two empty values. Now copy this one. Okay, let me open it. So let me open the Tosca. Load. Hmm. Which repo we are using, guys? For this batch, which repo?
SQLite.
No, 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 no.
Parabank.
Parabank.
This one, no?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So first thing, what we will do update all. Okay. After that, we will try to remove this one. Okay. For other batches, I just pasted it. Okay. String operators. Next. What is the next op? Thanks for this. So what is the next operator? Handling special character. Okay. So handling a special character. How you will handle a special character? For example, if you have any one value, okay. So let me take these values. Means any one module. I will try to drag that module into my test case. Okay. So handling the special characters. I want to handle the special characters over here. Okay. Done. So now what you need to do, for example, if you have a buffer, okay. So in order to create a buffer, which module we will use, guys? In order to create a buffer, static buffer. In order to create a static buffer, what is the module you will use?
The standard
buffer.
module.
Buffer operations.
Tbox set buffer.
Set buffer.
Okay, set buffer. So you need to name like this: tbox set buffer. So entire name you need to tell. Answer is right. Buffer operations is correct, but you need to tell that value, tell that name. So amount. Since I am creating one buffer, so you need to create one buffer with this value. Okay. Now see, guys. Now you will run this value. If you are running it, the buffer, a static buffer, which will be created. It is like a variable, simple. Okay. So now you have created one buffer here. So what you need to do, you need to give the respective. What I want to do, for example, I have any amount fields or any other things. Okay. You think like this is an amount field. Now I want to remove it. If I use curly bracket, capital P, close bracket and close curly bracket, amount, then what is the value? It is 56. Okay. Now what I want to do, I want to remove these special characters. Okay. How to remove the special characters? Now this is a syntax to remove the special characters. Right click and translate the value. Just put it over here. I want to remove the dollar. See, now the dollar is removed. Now you can add any two values. Okay. So in this way, for example, why we need to do this? Why we need to handle the special character? For example, if you have any other buffer, okay. So you have dollar, okay, $34. Okay. Now what I want to do here, observe this one, guys. Why we need to remove the special characters? For example, you need to, okay. So what I want to do, curly bracket, capital B, open bracket, and close curly bracket. Now amount plus just you don't understand, like you just don't concentrate on here. Just understand the subject. That's it. I will tell you how it will work. Okay. So if you have two values, right? See here when you're adding any two values. Okay. See guys, the expression specialty is not a valid. So what it is telling, it is not able to say what it can be the error. So we can't add with the dollar symbols. Okay. So now what you need to do, you need to remove the dollar symbol like this. Okay. So if you want to remove the dollar symbol from any application, this is the one. Okay. Now the interesting one, scenario 2. Okay. So if you want to remove one value, you can remove it. One value. What if I want to capture a bulk of values? Okay. Observe this one. So any function, for example, there is a buffer called message. Okay. So there is a buffer called message. In that, now you have some special characters like this. Okay. Let's add some values, numbers also. For example, you have this message. You have captured this message from the application with the different ones. Okay. Now, if you want to remove the special characters, well and good. You will do like this. Else, if you want to remove or if you want to capture only the special characters, okay, what you need to do? Extract only the special characters, okay, from the above string. What you are doing is, I want to extract the special characters only. I want to extract what are the special characters we have. So these are the special characters, irrespective of where exactly it is. We are least bothered about, it can be at the center, it can be at the starting, it can be at anywhere. From the respective value, if you want to extract small values, what you will use? You will use the regular expression. But if you want to extract only the special characters from the string, okay, very important, guys. They are continuously asking these questions, okay, so concentrate here. What you need to do? You need to write one respective syntax, okay. So we have a buffer name with this one. So what you need to use? You need to use string replace. Okay, sorry, let me write the syntax. Curly bracket string replace 1, 2, 3, and 4 curly bracket. First, I maintain the structure. In the first one, I need to give the buffer, curly bracket, capital B, open bracket, and close curly bracket. This message you need to give it. So now cut it and paste it over here. Okay. After that, what you need to do here, you need to give one pattern. So what is the pattern you need to give is like, for example, I want to say, I will use double quotes. Okay. So regular expression you need to use, guys, the regular expression. So what you need to do? You don't want A to Z, capital A to Z. Let me put it like this. Okay. Open bracket. You don't want small a to Z, capital A to Z, and 0 to 9. You don't want these values. Okay. So I don't want capital A to Z, small a to Z, and 0 to 9. Okay. That's it. Just cut it and paste it in the double quotes. This is the regular expression, guys. What we are asking to the Tosca, we are asking to replace. Okay. What you need to do? You are asking the Tosca to replace or to replace in this message, and you are only eliminating this value. Okay. So if you don't want A to Z, small a to Z, capital A to Z, and 0 to 9, this is the syntax. There is no other way for remembering the sentence, guys. You need to remember the syntax. Okay. So what I will do? I will create one buffer with this message, and I will paste the value. See, guys, I have just given a different examples. It can be anything. Okay. For example, it can be like this also. From the web application, if you are capturing Tosca commander is non-coding tool. Okay. For example, you have special characters in between, like this. Okay. So here, if you have this message like this, okay, for example, you have a message like this. From this one also, you can remove this one and you can give the values over here. Okay. So one by one, we can try it, guys. Just copy it. I have created one buffer. Let me run it so that the buffer will be stored in our respective value. Okay. Now you have clearly seen this one. Okay. So there is a message with the buffer value which is created. Now right click and translate the value. So it will give only the special characters. Very, very important, guys. In interview questions, they will ask you like anything. See, actual and expected and actual. Okay. In this way, you can handle a special characters by removing the value. Okay. So you can remove a special character value like this. Now, in scenario 3, I want to extract only, see, observe this one, guys. Very, very important. Now, this time, I want the text. I want the text, but in a different way. Now, I want to remove this value. See, I have extracted only the special characters, but here, from this message, I want to remove these things and I want to print the remaining value. Okay. Now, what is the next one? Extract What you need to do? Extract only letters and numbers, not special character. See guys, I want to, in this message, I have this message, and what is my expected value is, I want to remove this value. Okay, the output should be, see guys, they will give like this. Okay, so they will give like this. Yeah, I don't want special. See, I want only this. See, they will copy this one and they will ping you in the chat box. Accordingly, you need to answer it, guys. Okay. See what you need to do. For example, if you have any value like this, you want to remove the special characters, only give the capital letters and the digits. Then what is the concept you will use? The same, string replace only. Don't do anything. Just copy this one and paste it. The same syntax, but this time I see, if you don't want this, you will remove this. Now you want to add, you want to have only this one, right? Use the cap symbol. That's it. Remember, guys, syntax you need to remember it. Just use the power symbol so that you just you you just come up with the same value here. Right click and translate the value. So now what you can do, see, only you are getting the special numbers, digits, and capital letters, small letters. Apart from the special characters, you are getting the required output. Okay. Now, can we only get the capital and small by removing the special characters and this one? Yes. The scenario 4, guys, very, very important syntax, guys. Easy. It will looks easy, but in interview, definitely they will ask this question. So extract only letter, not numbers. Okay. And special character. They can ask the any combination, right? So I'm giving a couple of combinations. So what is the syntax? We have a message here. Okay. In this message, the output should be like this. Okay. So extract only letters, not the special characters. Okay. Means what you need to do? Numbers and special characters you want to remove. What are the values you want? You want only the numbers also you want to remove, right? You need to remove. Just remove it like this. Okay. So you need to remove like this. So what is the syntax? Same syntax. There is no change in the syntax. Okay. Now here, what you want to do? I want to remove the numbers. That's it. That's it. Just remove the numbers. So if you remove the numbers, so what we will get it, guys? We will try to get these values. See here, only numbers and characters you are getting. Okay. So in this way, the required output can be achieved like this. Okay. See, if somebody is asking only special characters, use this one. If somebody is asking only the letters and digits, now you extract only the small letters, only the special characters, only the numbers, just same syntax. See, if you remove this one, only you will get the scenario 5. In this scenario 5, what you can do, if you are removing this value, only capital A to Z values will be extracted in the respective string. 0 to 9, only 0 to 9 will be extracted. Okay. In this way, you can change any values, okay, based on the respective values you have. So whatever you want to give, that small A to Z will be there. Okay. If you want to get only the capital letters, you can get it like this. Okay. So try from your end, guys. Very, very important. If you have any special characters, you need to handle in this way. Note down your doubts. Okay. Now, if I talk about a real-time example, right? Real-time example. Okay. For example, in the real-time example, what you can do, for example, if you have two buffers. Okay. Now, if you want to add two, I told you, right? So you have two buffers. Okay. You just try, guys. Okay. For example, if you have two buffers, okay, first one is like dollar, okay, you have a buffer one, and second buffer we have dollar buffer two. Okay. Now what I want to do, I want to add two buffers. Okay. So I want to add two buffers. Okay. And you want to remove the special character. So you can't add two buffers, guys. I will tell you how to add two buffers, but you can't add the two buffers. So in order to add these two buffers, first remove the special characters. Okay. So if you want to remove the special characters, you can remove the special characters. Okay. 1 minute. One minute. I am trying to tell you. Yeah. Okay. So in this way, you can handle it. Okay. See guys, what you want to do, for example, if you are capturing two buffer values, no, remove the special character and then add it. Okay. So you know how to remove the special characters, how to add the buffers. I will tell you in the upcoming classes. Okay. So if you have any dynamically changing value from the application, okay, they will ask you to remove the special characters. You need to remove the special characters like this. Okay. So remember the syntax, practice it. It is very, very easy. Okay. The next concept is dynamic date expression. Okay. After we are learning the string operators, the next concept you need to learn is dynamic date expressions. Remember this point, guys. Okay. Dynamic date expression. See, guys, why these dynamic date expressions are important? Why? Because see, if you have any values, you need to make sure that if there is a date fields, how you will change it. Okay. So for a date fields, very, very important is the syntax. Okay. If you understand the syntax, then 50% of your work is done, guys. Okay. What is the thing? You need to use curly bracket expression. What is the first thing you need to use? You need to use expression and three arguments. See guys, observe this one. If you know how to if you understand what is the syntax, then you can build anything. Okay. For example, if you have the date, and now if you want to dynamically change the date, okay. For example, see guys, before you're learning the syntax, let me tell you the one. For example, there is a Flipkart. Okay. So in the Flipkart, if you order today, okay, if you have ordered one thing today, what will be done after 10 days? After 10, not 10 days, huh? Nowadays it is very, after 3 to 4 days or 4 days. Okay. After 4 days, your delivery will be done. So now what you need to do? You need to add current date plus 4 days. Okay. So what you need to do, guys? For example, you have captured today current date from the application. Now I want to add 4 days to the current value. How you will add it? Means the current date is 23 and 12, 2024. Now you need to convert this value. Okay. So this value. Okay. So current date plus 4 days, 23, 12, 2024. What you need to do? You need to add 4 days. What is 23 plus 4? 27. 27, 12, 2024. Okay. So what you need to do? You need to convert this date to this date. Okay. So convert this date to this date. Now, if this is the easier one. Now, what if I want to convert like slashes? How you will convert it? Now, what I want to do, I want to convert the same days with at the rate. Okay, else I don't want this one. So I want in the format like dd dash mm dash 4 not dash. There is no dash. So how you will change the format, guys? Okay, so now I want the same value need to be converted like this. It can be anything, right? So I want to convert like this. What is the 12th December? Like this. Okay, so now I want to convert the same value, means dynamically you are changing the date. I want like this. See, I don't want, I want dd emm yy. Your system is accepting this one, this value, but your application is accepting this value, but your system is generating this value. So how to handle these dynamic data expressions in Tosca? Okay, that we will see. So first you need, you understand the point, right? So if you want to add some dates to the current date, remove the dates, manipulate the format like this format you want to change it, you can change everything using Tosca. Okay, so concentrate here. I will ask some questions. Okay, next here, there is an expression. Here you need to give base date. What is the base date, guys? Base date means current date. So, for example, I will tell you. For here, you need to give base date. Next, offset. What you need to give is offset. For example, if you want to manipulate the value, you will give it the offset. Finally, you will use format. Remember this one, guys. So this is the syntax for dynamic date expression. See, guys, in interview, how they may ask? They will ask like this. For example, they will give you one date. Like this, they will give you one date. Now they will ask you to convert into this format. They will give this date. They will ask this to convert into this format. Okay. See, you need to add this one. You need to add one date to the respective value. Okay. So how you will do it? Okay. Let me write the first one. What you need to do? The first example we will take it. Okay. Convert. First of all, before you are understanding this one, you need to understand one. First one. See, guys, this is a syntax, right? So if somebody is asking what is the syntax for the dynamic data expression, you need to tell this one. What is the syntax? This is a syntax, guys. Okay. So expression, base date, offset, and format. Okay. What is this expression? Okay. So in this expression, you can have date expressions. Generally, we are dealing with the date, right? What if I use it like this? Okay. So let me take it this one. Okay. Anything you can take it, guys. For example, I have used curly bracket, DATE, close the curly bracket. Okay. Right click and translate the value. So you will get today's date, 23/12/2024. That is my system format, guys. See here. My system format is 23/12/2024. The same date I'm getting it. So you can have the expression like date expression. Okay. So this is one date expression. What all you can use it in the date expression. Okay. You can use a lot of things. You can use time, curly bracket, TIME, close the curly bracket. Okay. Now copy this one and paste it over here. See, if you are using only date, you will use date here. See here, 8:16 is of my current time. Okay. What is the next you can use? You can also use date time. Means in the place of expression, you can use date, time, and date time. So based on your respective value, you can use this one. Right click and translate the value. See, date and time in this format, you will get it. If you want to manipulate it, you can use partial buffers, anything you can do it. I will give one example. Okay. Now you have done this one. Okay. So these are some expressions, guys. We have a lot of expressions. I will tell you. Just for understanding, I'm telling what is this expression. Next one, base date. Okay. So what is base date? Base date is nothing but the current date. Okay. Current date. Okay. If, see guys, if you give empty values, okay, in empty value in base date, it will take current date. What it will take, guys? It will take current date. Else, for example, I want to convert 23/12/2024. Okay, so this value to this. Okay, I want to convert this value to this date. Then you can use today. You are using today's date, right? So in the base date, you can give either today's date. Else, you can remove the value also. Give null. Null means empty value. Then it will take current date. If you are intentionally, for example, from this day to this date, you are changing it. But from my birthday or anything, okay. So what you need to do, for example, from this date, what you need to do, you want to convert this date into today's date. See, guys, means intentionally you're telling from this date you need to calculate it. So that is the base date. Means from today's, from tomorrow, or from day after tomorrow, from previously, from any days. Okay, you can give the value in the base date here. Okay, so now if you are giving this value, the base value, from here it will be calculated. Simply, the base date is nothing but the value from where you want to convert the date. From today, from yesterday, from day before yesterday, from way along yesterday, past date, future date, and current date. I will tell you. Okay. So this is the base date, guys. Next, offset. What is offset? Offset is nothing but if you want to add any values. Okay. Before that, we have in a standard, we have one standard format, guys. Okay. So what is the standard format? Date format in Tosca. Remember this. What you need to use? You need to use small dd, capital MM, and 4y's. Okay. So you need to use small d. Okay. You need to use capital M. This is the format, guys. You need to follow as per the Tosca standards, the small letter. Only M should be capital at any point of time. Okay. Next, D and Y should be small. Remember that point. This is the note point, guys. Okay. Very, very important note point. Okay. Means offset in the sense what you can do. For example, if you want to add, see here, what I want to do here in 23, this is DD, MM, and 4Ys. DD, MM, and 4Ys. Now, 23, I want to add 24, 25, 26, 27, 4 days. Means in the offset, you need to use plus 4. D should be small. Okay. Now you need to add this one. Years you are adding, months you are adding, no. Years you are adding, yes. No, you are not adding any months. Now come here. See here, this is 8 and this is 27. So what you need to do, for example, this 8 should be converted into 27. Means you need to add 8. This is 2. So 2 means that is 17 plus 2, 18, 19. So what you need to add? Plus 19D. See, days you need to add it. Now, 12, 10. What you need to use? Minus 2M. 2 months you need to remove it. So now see, 94. 94 in the sense that is 6. 6 and this is 20, 26, not 20. 30. What is the value? So 6 you have 2000. So 24, 24 plus 6, 30. Okay. What you need to use? Plus 30y. Okay. In the offset, what you need to use? You need to use this value. Got my point? Yeah. So in this way means what you are doing in order to convert this date into this date, you need to add the days. In the offset, you can add, add any values in the date. But you need to follow this format. Okay. Now the final one is format. Okay. So what is the format, guys? What you can give in the format? See, in this value, I have changed DD, MM, this value to slashes. Okay. So what you need to do? You need in the format, you need to tell DD dash MM dash YY. Why? If you want to convert the data expression. Okay. If you want to convert dd-mm-yyyy, you need to give in the format. Okay. Next, after that, you can give dd, mm, and 4y's. Else you can give d, mm, 2y's like this. In any format, if you want to convert, you need to give the format. Again, I'm telling you, see guys. So this is a syntax for the dynamic data expression. Expression, you can use date expression, time expression, and date time expression. In the base date, you need to give the base date values from today, from tomorrow, from when it should be changed. And in the offset, what you need to do, you need to give how many days we need to add, how many days we need to remove it. So you need to add like this. And in the format, you need to add in this format. Now let me take these two examples, which I have already told you. Okay. So in interview, okay, they will ask this question, guys. Convert date to this, from this to this, like this. They may ask. They will copy this one and they will paste that in the chat box for you. Hey, automation tester, can you please convert the date and do this one, write the dynamic data expression. Okay. In order to convert, this one is very, very easy, guys. Okay. See, this one is very, very easy. What you need to use? You need to use syntax, curly bracket, expression. Remember. So what is the syntax? Let me paste it the syntax here. See guys, how I will write? Very, very easy. If you understand the concept, it is very, very easy. Okay. See here, guys. What you need to use? You need to use expression, curly bracket, DAT, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Base date. What is base date? So from today's date only you need to do that, right? So I will use today's date only. Let us use it. After that, you need to give offset. See, 23, 27, you are adding 4 days. Then 4d, small d, plus 4 small d. Next, format. Is there is any change in the format? No, there is no change in the format. What is the format of the output? Is dd dash, small dd dash, capital mm dash 4y's. Copy this one and paste it over here. Okay. So now see the respected value, what you are doing, you are converting the value into current date value. See here, 27/12 is the output. See, you have this date and you are getting this date. See, you're manipulating the dates. Okay. Now, what if I have removed the base date? See here, guys, I don't want. Why? Because the base date is the current date. If you are giving an empty value, the same output will be happened here. See, 27/12. Either you can use the base, if it is a base date, right? So if its base date is today's date, then you can use it. Else, if you don't want to use it, you just remove it. This is one. Okay. Now what you need to do? So what you need to do next? The second thing, what I asked, from my birthday, I want to convert this into this one. See guys. So now see what I have. I have base date now. This is different. So same syntax you need to write. Okay. Next one you guys will tell and I will write it. Okay. See guys, curly bracket, DAT, date expression. Why? Because I want to manipulate the date, right? 1, 2, 3. First, see, every time I will build the structure. Then only I will write the syntax. Base date. See now, if you are using empty value, it will take today's date. If you are using 23, 12, 2024, that is today's date, you are using it. Okay. Now, if you want to, see, there is a base date. Now, if you want to, from this date, you want to manipulate it, right? So give the date. If this date is in the buffer, so give the buffer. If it is in configuration parameter, give the configuration parameter. Done. Now offset means you need to add, remove or do thing. So from 8 to 27, 2 days plus 17, 19. Okay. Plus 19 D. Not capital D, small d. Remember this point. Why? Because Rajesh has told me to use small d, capital M and small y. This is a Tosca format, date format. Okay. Next, after the offset, what you need to give? You need to give the format, guys. Okay. So what is the format you need to give? For example, if you want to give DD dash capital MM dash 4 that only you have, right? So that's the value you have. So now you need to copy this one and you need to change this value. No. Plus days, okay. 19 days, okay. After that, 2 months, right? Plus 2M, capital M. You're adding. No, you need to remove it. Sorry, guys. So 19 days, you need to add it. Okay. 19 plus 8, 27. Minus 2 months. And years plus 30, small y. Remember this one. Just copy and paste it over here. Okay. Right click and translate the value. So based on your date, see 27/8/2024. That is the output here. Okay. So now
12, right? 27, 12, right? You mentioned we have to take plus 2M, right?
Yeah. Sorry. Plus 2M only. So you're changing 2, right? Yeah. Plus 2. Yeah. Got it. Why we need to use minus in the month? We have plus. Oh, sorry. Okay.
Yeah, we are going to feature, right?
Yes.
So
Yes. Yeah. Yes. Right. You're right. Okay. I thought it's minus from. Okay. Anyway, here I have told you correct one only. Else here I told you minus.
There also minus you told.
Minus only.
No, we need to add it, right?
Yeah.
So we need to add plus 2. You got the subject, right? So just change it. Right click and translate the value. Thanks for the correction. Okay. So 27/12/2020. Okay. So what you are doing, you're adding the dynamic dates. Okay. So see guys, from 8 to 8, you're converting the value. From 10 to 12, you're converting. You're not reducing the value. You're increasing the value. Okay. Now, any one of the group, I want Bharat, Ashok. What is your date of birth? Ashok. In anyone can tell their date of birth. Ashok,
18th March 1991.
Okay. 18
March
March
1991.
1991. Okay. So now what I want to do this time, what I will do, I will try to reduce the value. From today's days, I want to convert this date from his birthday. See guys, what I want to do, I want to convert one date. We have this date. This is current date. Okay, anyway, let us take 27 only. So 27/12/2024. Okay. Now what you need to do? The leap year will be included, guys. It will be auto-calculated. You don't worry about the leap year. Okay. Now see 27/12/2024. Now tell the dynamic date expression. Curly bracket, DAT 1, 2, 3, close curly bracket. What is the base date we need to give, guys?
Today's date. 27/12/2021.
27/12.
Yeah, not today's date. Why? Because I have asked you to intentionally change from this date. So I need to use this one. Very good. Next, what I want to do? This one, offset. Tell me the days first.
Minus 9.
Minus or plus.
Minus 9D.
9, capital D, right?
Small d.
Yes.
Small d.
You need to tell that value. Small d. Very good. Next.
Minus 9M.
Minus 6 m.
Minus 9 capital M.
Minus 9 capital M.
Perfect.
Good.
Minus 9 capital M. Okay, next.
Minus 33 by
33 capital Y.
small y.
Small y.
Small y. Very good. See guys, tell that small d, capital M, small y. Very good. So you have reduced everything. Now, what I want to do, like this. Tell me the format.
DD forward slash
Small
Small
d
d
slash capital MM
capital MM
slash
small
small y.
4y. Okay. Now copy this one. You got the point, right? Means first you need to give the base date. Either you can give empty value or you can give these dates. In this way, you can manipulate the value. Okay. If you are manipulating the value, you will get 18/3/1991. See, it will be auto-calculated. Okay. In this way, you can get the respective value in the respective format. See here, 83, 1991. Okay, so you have dynamically changed the value. We will take one more example. Okay, let us take the future date. Okay, convert. Okay, big date. You all know the big date, right? 23/12/2024. Okay, big date is, okay, anyway, that big date you need to add more values. Okay, so let me take the future value. Okay, future anyway, we have taken past, we have taken current, we have taken as an example. Any random date, you just take it. But now this time I want like this. Okay, I want May 2024. See guys, now the confusion got started. Okay, what is the confusion is like? Till now we have understood this value where there is at the rate, where there is other value, you can manipulate the values. Okay, so DDMMYY. Okay, but here we have 09 May 24. See, this date, if you are converting into here, it is very easy. Now let me do it. In order to understand this concept, you need to understand one slide from the respective dynamic date expression. When there is, when there is a value, when there is a dynamically changing value, okay. Next one thing. Yeah. See guys, here let me share my screen. Here you need to understand this one. Hope my screen is visible to everyone, right?
Yes, we can say.
Yeah. Okay. See guys, this is the syntax, guys. What is the syntax for dynamic date expression? This is the syntax for dynamic date expression. This is the base date, offset, and this is the format. What I told you. In the date expression, you can use date time, month first, and month last. If you want to get the month first day of the month and last day of the month, you can use it. I will give you. Okay. In the base date, you can give whatever the date, future date, past date, anything. You can use, see here, this is wrong, this is small y. Okay. Plus 2y minus and plus manipulation you can do. And format DDMMYY you can use. Now, see guys, in the place of D, what I can do, in place of D, I can give 1D, 2Ds, 3Ds, and 4Ds also. In months, I can give 1M, 2M, 3Ms, 4Ms also. And in years, I can have only two possibilities, 2Ys and 4Ys. Why? Because in the years, either you will give 2, else you will give 4. Else it won't be worked properly. So what I want here, I want DD. But here, I want full month. Here, I want only 2Ys. Okay. Now, you can manipulate the formats like this. See, the days. If you are giving 1D, it will take 8. If you are using 2Ds, it will take 0, 8. If you are using 3Ds, it will give 3 values. Okay.
Rajesh, basically, Tosca is taking dot format, right? A date format.
Yes.
But you have taken a hyphen there in the example.
No, I will tell you. Still, the concept is not completed. Okay. Just good answer, good question, but wait for it. Okay. I got my point. So Tosca, yeah, Tosca will take dot format, and I have used it slash format. How it can be happened, and even we have not till that point. Wait, okay. Yeah, 1 minute. Let me tell the next batch that it will take some time. Okay, okay, guys. So see, guys. See the day D equal to 8, DD 08, DDD Sunday, and Sun means the first 3 letters of the 4 Ds is a Sunday. Okay. Now in this way, you can now go for the months. M equal to 1, MM equal to 01, 3Ms equal to February, and 4Ms equal to February or May, June, July. Means in the format, if you give 1D, it will take 8. If you give 2Ds, it will take 08. Okay. If you give 3Ds, the output would be in this way. Okay. Next one, years, YY and 4Ys. Okay. 2022. Now come here. Come here. On that basis, just tell me this, how to convert this value. Okay, curly bracket, DAT 1, 2, 3. Okay, next, what you need to do here? Here, you need to give the base date. So this is the base date. Now, you same thing you do, guys. Only handle in the format only. Now come here. 23, 8, 9. Okay. So if you want to do 23 minus 9 means, see, just either if it is a near value, right, you just add it. Else just remove it. Okay. So this is 14, right? So what you will use? Minus 14D, small d. Okay. Next, May. Here, this is December. Okay, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, 7, right? So if you have 5, 12 minus 5, which is 7. Okay, so what you need to give? You need to use minus 7, capital M. Okay, next one, years, same year. So there is no manipulation in the year. So I can give the same year. Now handle everything in this format. If you have these formats, any format change, try to handle in the format only. Remaining thing is same, but you need to think like this. Then only you will get the dynamic data expressions. Okay, so just give the May. Now here, I want two Ds. So I will give DD dash May 1, 2, 3. Sorry, not here. Here. So May, full name. So I need to give 4 M's. After that, I need to give 2 Y's. You got it or not? Tell me. You got this one, right? So just if the value is like the normal value, it is very easy. But if we are getting value like this, then you need to handle in the format. Okay. So simply you're adding the format and you're adding the data expression over here. Okay. Right click and translate the value. So you will get 09 May 2024. Okay. So in this way, if you want to manipulate it, you can manipulate via days. Okay. I will tell one thing, you just tell me. Okay. If you understand this concept, well and good. Okay. I want to take. Yeah. Tell me the syntax. Let me write it like this. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Tell me. What is the base date?
23/12/2024.
Yes. Base date you should. What if I give empty value in the base?
It will take current date.
Perfect. Perfect. So this one is very good. Next one. The base date is good. Coming to the offset. Tell me. Tell me.
Minus 15.
Minus 15.
15.
Small d.
Small d. Very good. Yeah. Tell the small or capital. Okay. Next.
Minus 2
Minus-
capital M.
Minus 2 capital M.
The year should be the same only.
Same,
It
right?
should not,
So there is
yes.
no change in the year. So leave it. Next, format. How many
DD,
Ds?
small DD.
Small dd.
Slash.
Dash.
Capital M.
4 M's,
4 M's.
3
Yes.
M's.
TMs.
3 M's.
3 M's only, right? So I told you
Yes.
here.
Yes. Yes.
So
yes,
months
yes.
for first to get the 3 months, you need to use 3 M. Very good. Very good, guys. Next.
Dash like
2
4
Dash.
Y's.
4 Y's,
Y's.
na?
Yes,
Small
4
Y's.
Y's.
4 small Y's. No 2 Y's. Small 4 Y's. Very good. So now you got the concept. Okay. Now right click and translate the value. See, October 8, 2024. See, simply you need to remember one syntax. That's simple, guys. When you are handling the situation, right? So try to remove this one and use 08. Just okay. So now it is a normal one, right? So you'll use 2023. So you will calculate this one. Now convert this into OCT. What they have asked, just convert that. Okay. Now these 3 values. So you need to use DD 3 values you have 3 m's, 4 y's you have 4 y's. Okay, so you can use the values like this. Okay, now see guys, this is the base format, right? So generally you can manipulate this format also. Okay, that I will tell you tomorrow. Okay, now you ask the doubt, please.
Rajesh, for May month, there will be no uses of 3 M's, right? If we want to get the entire May month, we need to
Yes,
use 4
we can use
M's.
3 else 4, your wish.
I mean to say, like, if I use 3 M's, then what output I'll
Try
get?
it. You try it and let me know. My
Okay.
answer is like it will get May. See, for only you have 3 values, right? So you try it, just I'm telling.
Yeah.
The output, we have 3 values. For May, we have 3 M's. Okay, either you'll use 3, else you will use 4, then you'll get May off. Okay?
Okay.
Try it from your end. Good one. Same thing. Somebody has asked leap year. What if leap year will be all auto-calculated, guys? You don't worry. Okay?
Rajesh, in this date expressions, we are doing manually for the offset. Do you have any syntax for that to run in the automation?
No. We need to do it like this on offset. For offset, yes. So for this offset, right, if you want to manipulate the data, you can manipulate it.
Rajesh, can we pass the buffer at these places? Like,
You can pass it. Try it. Pass it here or here. When you can't see, you can pass it the buffer it anywhere. Here you can pass the buffer. Here you can pass it, and here also you can pass it. The same thing it will take, right? So when you're taking the data expression, what is the buffer? It is a variable. You can pass any value. Any value you can pass it. Try it, huh? Try it and let me. Okay? Yes.
Rajesh, you told me to make a call on Friday, right? I was trying to make a call to you, but there is no response from your side.
I got couple of calls. I have answered it. So today we will connect. Okay.
Sure, definitely.
Post 10, call me at 10, sharp 10. Okay. 10, 10,
Definitely will do that.
10 to 10:50. No, okay.
Thank you so much. On the same number, right?
Yeah, same number.
Okay. Through
Yeah,
WhatsApp or it's a normal
anything. Normal call. See, some issue with the SIM, so I've resolved that. Now normal calls also work. Previously, the normal calls are not working.
yeah.
Even though I have done the recharge. Anyway, you just do the normal call. Okay.
Sure, definitely.
Next.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Close all browsers and then clear cache is not working on my system. Can you check this?
Do you have that handy?
Yes, sir.
Can you share it quickly? Show me fast.
I created like this.
Okay, first give me that. No, wait. Show me the close all browsers. Expand it. Task skill you have used. Okay, expand the arguments. Okay. First close all the browsers. Just open one browser and show me. We can't see. I think the browser is not. We can't see it.
Have you opened the browser first?
Let me share my full screen.
Yeah, share your full screen. No? So here.
Individually, it is working fine, but when I run full, it is not working.
Now it is working or now it is not working?
Now it is working, sir.
Okay, when do it from the scratch, just open one browser. No? Any one browser you just open.
This one. Running this.
No, run it from, okay. It is closing, right?
It is closing. But let me run full.
Okay, but just open the browser. Open one browser.
Okay, now I'm running this.
Please run it.
Full test case I'm running.
Wait. What is the test configuration parameter you have used? Shown TCP. Okay, just run it.
Closing and browser is not opening again. It's a problem.
Okay, you need to give wait. Okay, so do one thing. Expand it. Sorry, show me the Tosca. Yeah, see what the issue is like. Close all browsers and clearing the cache. It is working fine only. Okay, close it. But means still the close all browser clearing the cache is doing, but your browser is opening. Between the clear all the browser and open Chrome, give some wait, then it will work. Okay.
Between these two, like close our browser and clear cache.
No.
I'm using this.
Clearing the cache. Wait. Clearing all browser cache and opening the URL. In between that, give some wait.
Okay. I'm using this. It is fine, right?
Yeah, you can use it anything. It's up to you. But recommended one is TWalk start program. Open URL.
Open URL.
Okay. This is for the remaining programs. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Okay. Okay, guys. I need to jump into another call. So it's been late, 20 minutes. Okay, guys. See you all tomorrow at the same time. Okay.
Thank you, Rajesh. Bye-bye.
Bye.